Good evening, dear students. I am Ms. Vandana Pai. In today's lecture of the subject of human resource management, just we will have an overview of the subject. Yes, with regards to the first time MCQ examination which you are appearing for the said subject, um, let's have an overview of the syllabus of HRM, that is human resource management, because okay, most of the students who did contact to me, they had the simple problem, or they had the queries related to this, that is how the MCQ examination will be, or how to appear for the said examinations. Okay, what happens, see, for the first time we are going through the MCQ pattern, so we are not aware about exactly what to study, how to study, or what might be the questions, how to answer those questions. Because many of the time what happens, whenever we go through the options of the MCQ questions, okay, many of the time what happens, see, all the options, if we are not clear with the terminology, then many of the time the options seems to be like oneself, or they mean oneself to us. Okay, so first and foremost thing which you need to do while facing the MCQ examination is conceptual clearance. Okay, if you are not clear with the concept of the subject of human resource management, surely you will be facing difficulty or some of the queries while answering to the questions. So let's have an overview. Okay, in this overview we will be seeing first the syllabus, okay, which we have discussed in the in the lecture number 1. Okay, so right from the unit number 1 till unit number 4 we will discuss all the key points. Okay, and you need to carefully listen to the lecture so that it will be easier for you to pinpoint all the points. Okay, and yes, thoroughly you should be going through all the video lectures, okay, which I have conducted through the sessions on the YouTube. Because unless until you thoroughly listen to the lectures, yes, the conceptual clearance will not be done to you. Okay, so let's see your unit number 1 into the subject of human resource management. It was titled as Introduction to Human Resource Management. See, in the introduction to human resource management itself, okay, what is important, yes, see, you need to know about human resource management. See, what is human resource management? Yes, human resource management, that is the management of human resources who do work into your organization, right? So in this way you should be that clear with the terminology, right? You should be that clear with the terminology included into the subject of human resource management. See, in your unit number 1, what we have studied, yes, we have gone through the meaning of human resource management, then we have gone through the objectives of human resource management, right? Okay, so here you need to remember all the objectives of human resource management. Okay, do you remember the objectives of human resource management? Okay, then yes, you should be clear with the number of objectives, okay, and how they are related to human resource management. Okay, once you memorize all the objectives of human resources, okay, it will be quite easier to answer if there is any question related to it. Okay, then the functions of human resource management. See, while studying the functions of human resource management, yes, we had classified the functions of human resource management into two parts. Which were the two parts? Yes, managerial functions and operative functions, right? Okay, so have you gone through this? Yes, what you should be doing is, yes, what are the managerial functions, how do they differ from the operative functions, what are the operative functions. Okay, if for example, if there are 4 managerial functions, okay, then for example, if planning is included in managerial function, okay, have you gone through the concept of planning? Likewise, okay, all the functions which are included under this sub classification, that is the operative functions and managerial function, you should be clear with it. Okay, so that if the examiner, if they do ask you some questions related to it into the MCQ, yes, you should be that sharp and prompt to answer it. Okay, then the importance of human resource management. See why human resource management is important. Okay, we have pinpointed the points into the lecture which we have studied earlier. Okay, so you should be going through it. See, the first and foremost thing which you should always be crucially keeping into your mind is, yes, are you clear with the concepts? Okay, if you are not clear with the concept, yes, just go through the video lectures and get your concepts clear with it. Okay, then recent trends in HRM. Okay, we have gone through the recent trends in HRM. See, in that we have studied human resource accounting, human resource information system. Likewise, many of the recent concept we had included, or emerging trends we have included into that point, right? Okay, so have you gone through all these things? Okay, if there are some of the abbreviations, okay, if there are some of the abbreviations, then you should be knowing the expanded form. Okay, if there are certain expanded forms, then you should be knowing the abbreviations. Okay, you should be knowing all the meanings of the abbreviations. Okay, if there are 6 to 7 emerging trends or the recent trends in human resource management, then what you should be doing, yes, go through the concept. Okay, what you are expected to do in MCQ test, yes, you should be having, okay, you should be having your notes, that is, okay, you should be having the key points ready with you. Okay, means for example, if in the unit number 1 there are 5 points, right? Meaning, objective, functions, importance of HRM, and recent trends in HRM. So there are 5 points. Okay, now have you prepared a summary or gist of unit number 1? Means, okay, if randomly someone asks you what is human resource management, okay, at least 2 or 3 sentences you should be able to be answering. Okay, for example, okay, what is human resource management? Yes, the title itself suggests that, yes, management of human resources. Where are human resources? Yes, they do work into the organization. Why they are important? Yes, they are important because unless until you employ human resources into your organization, yes, your organization's goals or your organization's task can't be accomplished, right? Okay, in this way, whenever you think in this way, surely you can successfully face MCQ test. Okay, so in the same sense, see, for example, okay, let's for example do have a MCQ question. Okay, just for a sample, just for a mock purpose, okay, we are discussing this objective. Okay, objective type question. Okay, see, human resource management deals with, okay, see, there are 4 options. Okay, see, these 4 options randomly, if we go through it, or we just have a overlook or over review of all these options. Okay, see, if you are not clear with the human resource management, this title or this terminology, then see, for a layman all these options might be same. Okay, but if you know human resource management, then you can surely highlight which is the appropriate ones. See, human resource management deals with, yes, human resource, right? Human resource management, in this terminology, what is important, or on what does it focuses? Yes, it focuses on human resource, right? So see, physical resources means what? Physical resources means, see, the plant and machinery, right? Okay, such type of fixed assets. Okay, all these are included in physical resources. Okay, then livestock means what? Animals and all, right? Okay, then employees means men or the labor force into your organization, which is human resource, right? Okay, and fourth one is raw materials. Yes, why do we need raw materials? Yes, to start the production activity. But what is the question? Yes, question itself is human resource management deals with. Okay, means on what thing does human resource management focuses on? Okay, yes, which option is correct? Yes, the third one option is Correct, because yes, human resource management does focuses on employees. Employees means human resources of your organization. So in this way you should be thinking, so that yes, surely you can successfully crack MCQ examination. Okay, then unit number second. Okay, unit number second, human resource acquisition and training. Okay, see, just go through the title. Yes, human resource acquisition, acquire. Okay, how you can acquire the human resources which are very important from your organization's viewpoint. Okay, yes, because unless until you employ human resource into your organization, yes, your production activity will not be completed. If your production activity is not completed, yes, your related goals, that is right from the profit earning till many more goals or objectives which you have laid down towards your organization, they will not be, yes, they will not be accomplished, right? Okay, so see how you can acquire, is it how you can acquire, that is acquisition means just getting. Okay, how you can get the human resources which you need for your organization, and training. Okay, see, whenever you hire the human resources, is it, or if you have already hired the human resources for your organization, after a due time, after a duration, okay, what happens? See, your organization goes on modification, your organization goes on updation. Okay, you do update your organization, yes, as per the changes which happens in the market, right? Okay, now as per the requirement of the market, whenever you modify your organization, what you do need to look after? Yes, you need to update your most active factor. Yes, active factor in the sense, okay, see, the labor or employees, they are not most active, but they are active factors, right? Yes, they are not passive. You need to look after them. Surely they will work and they will utilize their efforts towards efficiency and effectiveness of your organization, right? Okay, so here how you can acquire, you can get those resources, okay, and how to train them. Just two things we have studied into unit number second. So in that also we have reclassified the unit into four parts. First one is human resource planning. Okay, means, yes, what is human resource planning? Yes, we know what is planning, right? Planning is deciding in advance what is to be done in future. Okay, what to do and how to do, all these things we do think into planning. Okay, then yes, the suffix added towards the planning itself is human resource. Means here into your organization you do need to draft planning or do planning related to human resources. Okay, getting it? Okay, then so what is human resource planning? What are the different objectives? Okay, what are the steps included into human resource planning? Okay, you need to look after all these things. Okay, just go through the video lectures which we have earlier studied. Okay, and what are the steps which we have included into it? Okay, and how many steps we do have included, how many stages we do have included into it. Okay, go through the chronology also. Okay, so that it will be easier for you to get the concept of human resource planning. Then it is recruitment. Yes, recruitment. See, we are going through acquisition. Okay, how we will be getting it, right? Okay, so recruitment, what it means, what are the different sources? See, whenever we have gone through the lectures related to recruitment, okay, we have classified the methods of recruitment into two parts, that is internal source and external source. Okay, see, still further, internal source and external source can be classified as traditional and modern, right? Okay, go through each term. Go through each term. What are the different sources which are included in traditional, modern? Is it external, internal? From where you will be acquiring, okay, the human resources. Okay, go through it. Go through it. Okay, then selection. What the concept of selection is, how it differs from recruitment. Okay, you should be clear with it, right? Because many of the time we students, we do get confused. Okay, confused between recruitment and selection. Okay, so go through it. Go through it, how it differs. Okay, how it differs, you should be going through it, right? Okay, then the scientific selection process. What are the different steps, different stages, how many steps and stages are included? Okay, what is the chronology of those steps? Okay, you should go through it. Okay, then training. What the training means? Yes, why training is imparted? What are the different objectives of training? Then what are the different methods used for employee training? See, the training methodologies or training methods which are adopted, it differs in the sense, okay, if you are a new employee, if you are a fresher, if you are an existing employee, okay, there are different types of methods which are used to train the employee in proper way. Okay, because yes, the organization, why it imparts training program? Yes, to make, okay, to make that person that perfect, to make that person that perfect. Okay, then see, just for example, we will be discussing one of the objective type question, okay, related to unit number 2nd. Okay, just for a practice purpose or mock purpose we are discussing this objective. Okay, see, for example, dash refers to the process of identifying, attracting, interviewing, selecting, hiring and onboarding employees. Okay, see, 4 options are given, right? Recruitment, training, planning, selection, right? Okay, so whenever these options they are given to you, each option should be clear to you. Okay, what is recruitment? Yes, what is recruitment? What is done into recruitment? Yes, an advertisement is given in the newspaper, or it might be, yes, displayed somewhere on the websites. Okay, through which what is done? Through this, what is done? Yes, through this, just, okay, through this, just, okay, the potential candidates or the prospective candidates, today these candidates, they are not part of your organization, but you, what you do, yes, you need to select the right candidate. So for that, what you did, in general public you have displayed a notice. Okay, means you are in you are requiring, or you require so and so number of candidates for so and so post. Okay, whomsoever is willing, yes, they can apply. Okay, so this is all about recruitment. Then it is training. Yes, what do you do in training? Training is just upgradation, modification of the skills of the employees, right? Okay, so that they completely match with the organization, is it? Okay, then what is planning? Planning is deciding in advance what is to be done in the future course of action, right? Okay, then selection. What is selection? Yes, in selection, what you do? Yes, there might be 10 candidates, right? There might be 10 candidates, and there might be one post, okay, for which you have invited the applications, invited for the applications. Okay, now in that 10%, who is the most appropriate for that position? Okay, you pinpoint that person, you do offer that person with the job. Okay, this activity is called as selection. So once again, go through the statement of the question. Yes, dash refers to the process of identifying, attracting, interviewing, selecting, hiring and onboarding employees. What is it? Recruitment. Okay, getting it? So likewise, you need to look after other units also. You should be clear with all the terminologies, okay, whatsoever we have studied, okay, in those lectures, those YouTube video lectures, and the link which I have shared to you into your groups. Okay, go through the video lectures. Okay, then you will be able to get a clear idea of all these concepts. Okay, see unit number 3, human resource remuneration and performance appraisal. Okay, remuneration when it is given, yes, after you do complete the task, job, okay, the organization offers you with the remuneration. Okay, see here, what should be the remuneration, how much it should be, who will be given what amount of remuneration. Okay, this all questions they go answered into human resource remuneration. Okay, so first you should be clear with the meaning of human resource remuneration. Then what you are required to do, you are required to, yes, see through the methods of remuneration, primarily the time wage and piece wage method we have studied. Yes, what is time wage method? Yes, time wage method, okay, irrespective of the work done, it calculates or it is based on the working time, right? Okay, means if 9 to 5 you come to your organization or company, okay, you, even if you work for okay, if you produce the less pieces of produce or product, or if you produce more output, okay, the output will not be counted. Yes, for how many hours you are working, that will be counted. Okay, then piece base, in piece base what is done, yes, how much output you have generated, how much production activity, for how much production activity you have contributed, that will be counted, and based on that they will be paying you wages. Means piece base means how much units, how many units you have produced. Okay, based on that itself they will be paying you remuneration. Okay, then incentive plans, see, so many incentive plans we have gone through, right? Health say plan, right? 100% plan. Okay, see many of this, okay, B plan, BDX, right? Okay, such type of plans we have gone through. Okay, just have an overview of all the plans. Okay, means you should not get yourself confused in the plans. Okay, see, you should be clear with all these plans. Then fringe benefits, you should be knowing the meaning of fringe benefits. Okay, what is fringe benefits? Okay, what is the meaning of fringe benefits? What are the things included in fringe benefits? Okay, you should be clear with it. Then performance appraisal, what is performance appraisal? You should go through it. Okay, what is the meaning of performance appraisal? Then what is the importance of performance appraisal? Okay, what are the different methods, traditional and modern methods used to appraise the performance of the candidate? Okay, which are the methods which are included in traditional form, which are the methods which are included in modern form? Okay, and what it means? Okay, this all things you should be clear with it. Okay, then international human resource management. Okay, the 4th unit, you should be clear with the international human resource management. Okay, for that also you should go through the lectures, video lectures. Then you should see what is the meaning of it. Then you should be going through the importance of international human resource management. Yes, you need to see the comparison between, or the distinguish or difference between domestic human resource management and international human resource management. Okay, we should go through the challenges in international human resource management. Means what are the different challenges which the international human resource manager he need to go through, okay, or he need to compete, okay, he need to compete it, he need to overcome those obstacles. Okay, then repatriation process, what is repatriation process, okay, what is expatriate failure, okay, what are the different reasons for expatriate failure. Yes, go through all these points, go through all these points, okay, and you should be clear with the concept. Surely if you're clear with the concept, it will be easier for you to face the MCQs examinations in more successful manner. So overall, I think this video will be most helpful for you. Okay, so all the best for your MCQ exams. With this, I do conclude this lecture. Thank you.